What is going on YouTube? My name is Ty and welcome to the Dividend Stock King. Here we talk about the stock market, dividend paying stocks, passive income, having more stream of income besides the job, the 9 to 5, any other streams of income coming in, building up, so retire early, have money coming in besides our job. And today's topic is, what is the financial value of owning a stock aside from dividends and selling at a higher price? So in other words, besides getting dividends and getting money that way and selling at a higher price, so a stock you buy for $10, now it's $100, you made $90. What other financial value do you benefit? So what's the benefit of owning a stock for the dividends and the selling at a price point? So a couple of things. Besides the dividend portion and besides the buying low and selling high aspect, you have ownership of the company. You have ownership. Okay, you have ownership of BP if you buy BP gas. You have ownership. You own some of that company. So it's also the ownership of the company. It's the equality. That equality is what's the word I'm looking for? It's how much value. So how long you had that stock as well plays a part. Like is the equity as well. I want equity. It's the equity. You also gain equity within that stock. So the longer you hold it, the more value it has. So you also have equity into that one stock. If you had a stock for 20 years, that stock is worth way more money than a stock, today. So you gain equity. So it's equity, it's ownership. You own what you buy. It's also with the stock market, you could pass down to your kids as well. You can also pass these down to your children. Or if you have younger kids, you could buy stocks for them. You buy them if they're 3 or 4 years old, you buy some stocks now. By the time they're 30, those stocks will be worth way more money. So it's not just getting dividends or buying low or selling high. Is the passing. This is wealth passing. This is something you could pass on to your children. Versus knowledge, you could pass on knowledge, you could pass on money, or pass on something, an asset to them. Ownership, dividends. It's you could think buy low, sell high. It's the equity of that stock too. It's more equity into it because you had it for so long. Equity into it, the ownership of the stock, and the stocks are versus assets. They're assets that you can liquidate, you can sell, you can pass down to your children, and they can pass on their children. So I'm not 100% sure how you pass them down to your kids, whether you can pass it down to your kids, or that's the way you do it. So it's a good thing to, besides dividends and selling at a high price point, it's the equity, it's the ownership of the company. You own this brand. And I would say, if you want to invest in the stock market, start buying stocks and shares of companies that you own, that you personally own. So if you like Nike, you could buy some Nike stock. If you like Xbox, buy some Microsoft stock. Have ownership of that company. So you own that company. Okay, get something back in return. So it's the ownership, it's the equity of the stock. The longer you hold it, ownership. You can pass down to generations. You have assets in your name. These are legal document assets in your name, besides a 401k, stuff like that. So they're assets to your name. Those are pretty much some of the ways that, outside of dividends and selling at a high price point, what other benefit do stocks have? Is ownership, is asset accumulating some assets. You can pass it to your children. There's equity involved with it. There's ownership involved. But with the dividends and selling at a higher price point, it's a good thing to have. The only difference between a house and dividends and stocks is just the house is a physical thing. It's a physical thing. You could touch it, see it, feel it, fix it, bring it up, whatever. It's a physical thing that can make you money, but stocks can make you money without being physical. It's all virtual. So you're a co-owner of a business. You're a co-owner of a business. So you're the part owner of the business, not a benefit of it. So that's the end of my video. If you want to build an online business, my goal is retire from working in 6 years. And where I'm doing it is, again, investing in dividend paying stocks. Also in the video, I'm not giving the financial advice at all. But one way I'm building my retirement is buying dividend paying stocks. I already have the Roth already, the 401k. Now I'm buying individual stocks to build my portfolio so I can retire in 6 years. But also want to quit a job. Now, that's one way of me doing it. The next way I'm doing it is building an online business I can run from home. Okay, so I just started my online business. Everything's going great. If you want to get involved in online marketing, affiliate marketing, to build up with buying and purchasing more dividend paying stocks, work on your 5-6 year plan to retire, come join me. I have a course down below that will show you affiliate marketing. It's $7 one-time fee, 15-day builder challenge. With the $7 one-time fee, you go through the training course and show you how to build an online business from scratch. You also get a business advisor as well. You get 2-3 phone calls with them. They'll call you or a Zoom call. They actually need help. What's your experience? And both of y'all together will create a business plan for you to go act on it. Okay, so again, we want to retire. We want to make this money now. Invest this money when we're younger, so we get a little older, not much older, but a little older, we can retire from a job. We don't have to have a JLB. We can have an online business and have the dividend paying stocks, pay our house bills, have an online business, pay our mortgage and our lifestyle. So if you're interested in Robinhood, I'm going to link below for that. If you're interested in learning step by step how to do affiliate marketing, build an online business, how to develop a digital product, anything is doing online, I'll link below for that. So we have time for the Dividend Stock King. Thanks for watching.